Hello, welcome to Strange Solutions. My name is Darren, and I'm playing Arkham Horror, the living card game in Lackey's CCG. I am playing as Zoey Samaras through the Dunwich campaign, and I have thus far, in order, completed the House Always Wins and extracurricular activity. I had 7 XP at the end of that. 6 of that I spent on a stick to the plan, and 1 I spent on an extra ammo. The other cards in Stick to the Plan are Prepared for the Worst and a Dynamite Blast. So, as before, I'm going to do a lot less reading and just go ahead and get started. I think what I'm going to do at this particular hand is keep the Working a Hunch. I'm going to dump the rest of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will shuffle this back into my deck. And let's just go ahead and get started here. So I think we'll start with we're going to do this combat action. So it'll be a 4 to 5. I'm going to dump a guard dog and a knife on that. So that'll put me at 4, 5, 6 to 5 chaos bag. That is a -1, so that is successful. If you're successful, you immediately advance to Act 1B. Reveal the museum halls, and we will go to the next act, which is Act 2A. We'll just go ahead and remove Night of the Museum from the game, and this is breaking and entering. Okay, I'm going to use a fast action. I'm going to use Working a Hunch to gain one of these clues. I'm going to move to the museum halls. And then I believe I'm going to go ahead and play Prepared for the Worst. I'm going to put it in my hand and then put it out. That way it should allow me to, there we go. We'll put, it goes to my hand, right, yes. We're going to put a 45 automatic in my hand. We will shuffle. So we did that action. We moved and we played Prepared for the Worst. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, we'll draw a card. There's a Hypochondria. Gain a resource. Add a Doom. And draw an encounter card, which is Passage into the Veil. So this will be a 4 to 3. That's going to be what it is. It's -1, that's a pass. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually use 2 actions to discard the Hypochondria. And then I'm going to use my last action to spend this clue to draw out the first exhibit hall. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, I'll draw a card and gain a resource. We will add a Doom, draw an encounter card, which is attached to your location. It's an obscuring fog. I'm actually not mad about that because there's no clues here, so that's fine. Alright, we are going to use our first action to play out my 45 automatic. Use my second action to go into this exhibit hall. And then we're going to draw a card. Alright, enemy phase, upkeep phase, we'll draw another card and gain a resource. We'll add a Doom. We'll draw an encounter card, which is another Passage into the Veil, so that'll be a 4 to 3 chaos bag. That's -1, that's pass. Right, we're going to investigate. We are a 2 to 3. We're going to use a take the initiative to be a 2 A 5-3 chaos bag. That's a pass. We're going to investigate again at a 2-3. Ooh, this is a little scarier. We're going to be a 4-3 chaos bag. That's -1, so that's a pass. And final action, we'll move back to the museum halls. In phase upkeep phase, we'll draw a card and gain a resource. We will add a Doom, and we will draw an encounter card, which is a Beyond the Veil that just has Surge. So we'll draw another encounter card, which is a Stalker of the Darkness. We'll draw another encounter card, which is a Twist of Fate. Ooh, that's 2 horror. Alright, we'll just use 2 actions. We're going to spend 2 clues to reveal. Whoops. Well, at least it's face down, so counter 2 and counter 2. And we'll use our last action to go into this exhibit hall. Okay. And we come to the enemy phase, upkeep phase. We will draw a card and gain a resource. We'll add a Doom. Doom threshold is met, so we will flip. Now we go hunting for the hunting horror. Oh, if he was the last card, he goes to the museum halls. Yep. And we will shuffle that. We'll go back to my hand. Oh no, we need to go to the agenda. And we'll draw an encounter card, which is a Crypt Chill. So this will be a 4-4. I think we'll go ahead and commit Armitage to that to make it a 6-4. Chaos Bag. I'm glad I did that. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play an extra ammo to put 3 more shots on this. We will draw a card. Ooh, I'm going to play that out. Yes, I'm going to play that out. Okay, enemy phase, he will come and engage me. I would gain a resource, but I'm just going to go ahead and gain that resource. He'll do a damage and a horror. Upkeep phase, we'll draw a card and gain a resource. We'll add a Doom and draw an encounter card. Ooh, that goes here. So I'm going to probably want to save that for that test. All right. My turn. So I'm going to go ahead and use a shot from the gun. So I'll be a 4-5-2. I'm going to go ahead and put a vicious blow on that to make it 6-2. Chaos Bag, what do you have to say about all that? That's a -4. That's still a pass. That does 3 damage. He goes away. This gets discarded. That goes back to the Chaos Bag. As a fast action, I'm going to play that to gain a clue. Um, and then I'm going to move and spend a clue to bring out another encounter card. Or another, not encounter card, but another exhibit hall. Alright, enemy phase. Upkeep phase, we'll draw a card and gain a resource. We'll add a Doom to the agenda. Draw an encounter card. Without a locked door attached, so I guess this goes here. And then we come to my turn. So I think we will use first action. We're going to go here. See what this is. And that's all my actions. Upkeep phase, we'll draw a card and gain a resource. We'll add a Doom. Draw an encounter card, which is Passage into the Veil. So this will be a 4/3 Chaos Bag. That's a -1, so that's a pass. Alright, so now we're in a situation. Alright, so we will go 1, 2, and then we're going to try and knock down this door at a 4/4. We'll commit an overpower to it, making it 6/4 Chaos Bag. What do you have to say about that? That's a -2, so that's a pass. That gets discarded. We draw a card. That gets discarded. And we will just go ahead and play that working a hunch to gain that clue. Alright, enemy phase, upkeep phase, we'll draw a card and gain a resource. We'll add a Doom. Draw an encounter card, which is a Twist of Fates. Don't be a crazy symbol. Okay, we can take damage. Right, investigator phase. We'll move to the museum halls. Spend a clue to bring out an encounter card. And we'll use our last action to move to this one. Why didn't I move to that one before? Maybe I thought I hadn't revealed it. Oh, there's the exhibit hall, the restricted hall. So, cannot be in. So, we advance. Choose an investigator to take control of the Harold Walstead assets. Put him here ready so he engages me. That gives me a resource. And we come back to my hand. We come back. So now we're at the enemy phase. I'll take a damage and a horror. Oops, hold up. I need to advance to the next act. Upkeep phase, I'll draw a card and gain a resource. We'll add a Doom. Draw an encounter card. He gains a Doom. Alright, first action. We'll play the scene of the crime, which does not commit or cause an attack of opportunity. That'll get us both those clues. And there are no clues on the exhibit hall, so we advance. And we will choose to destroy the Necronomicon. And, yeah, that's a pretty good way to get those final two clues with the scene of the crime. The hunting horror is there. It says it cannot be investigated, but that's not an investigate. That's just a discover. So, pretty nice way to get both those clues pretty quick without causing an attack of opportunity. So I think I've done that right. So I believe I have 1, 2, 3 victory points. So I will go ahead and use all 3 of those victory points to get the one special ammunition or whatever it's called. I forget now off the top of my head. Custom ammunition, that's what it's called. And yeah, we're done with that. So I hope you are enjoying this particular playthrough of this. Just trying something different here once again. Um, so with those three, again, I'm going to go get a custom ammunition. Then I'm going to try and build up to maybe get um, uh, maybe like lightning gun, I'm thinking. And then once I get lightning gun, maybe I'll try sleight of hand and go with lightning gun Zoey. I'll just trade it out for maybe Derringer at that point. But that's 7 XP from now, so that's a while. No, wait, 6 XP. Lightning gun is 5, right? That's the highest anything can be, right? I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's 6 XP from now. So we'll have to see. We'll just see what happens. But anyway, for now, I'm enjoying what I'm doing here with the 45 automatics and with the custom ammunition. We'll have potentiality to do +2 damage to monster enemies, which I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of at this point. But anyway, if you have anything to say, of course you can put it in the comments below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to get in contact with me, I'm around most of the places as Jacques Steampunk. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.